But you stay around in the building. Okay, we are live, and so we are back in Senate institutions on Friday, March 14th. And considering S71, an act related to consumer data privacy and online surveillance. And this is committee discussion and possible vote. We did have a straw vote yesterday after we did a strike all and put S93, S71. We have one member who isn't here yet, and he should be here in a couple of minutes. I just want to say a couple of things. I wish we had had more time with this. It was pretty quick, but we did our best. And in reading these bills, I just realized that how some legislation is as challenging to navigate as some data sites, and it's really important to have clarity so that folks know what they're doing. And I hope that we will be able to be clear in our regulations so that the public has clarity and true data protection. I see this action today, if it does go forward and if it does get to the House, that it's the start, not the end, for data privacy for Vermonters. So on that note, I will entertain a motion or more discussion. Is there a motion to approve? I'm sorry.
You're going to hear from attorney saying.
Sure, yes, well, he can also, we can make the motions and then he can speak. That's what we do. Yeah, so is there a
I
motion?
make a motion that we move S91 as a strike call with S93 attached and vote it up favorably.
S71.
Yeah, S71
Well, as,
as a strike call.
yeah, it's already has been a strike, so,
Second.
okay, so, motion a second, so would you like to?
Oh, so Rick Sable, Office of Legislative Counsel. Friday crossover week, sorry, the wind is a bit late, but thanks for having me here. So I just want to make sure you all don't have questions before you vote. This was a very quick process. You were discussing S71 last week, and this week you got side by side from me. And I'm not sure what you heard earlier. I wasn't here. I wasn't listening. Hopefully you got some testimony on, the language that was in S93. Hopefully it was educative on, is that a word, educative?
No. But we know what it meant.
Yeah.
While you're reading.
It's ironic to have that.
It sounds like it's.
Well, it is now.
Educational,
Yeah,
education.
Education. And it shows you my level of sleep. So I want to put this on the record. I do think this bill deserves more time, and I don't think as much council you all have a good understanding of what's in this bill. And I just want to be on the record. I know it's crossover, and I know some things have to be forced, but this is such a complex topic, and I did not have enough time to educate you all on the bill, and importantly the differences between the two. They're both data privacy bills, but like I said on Thursday, the 10% difference is critical, and I fear that you don't know enough about it. However, I also trust that you are, maybe you read up on your own the differences. Maybe you heard from interest groups that educated you on the difference between the bills. I hope that happened. But for my purposes, I wish I had more time. So I just wanted to put that on the record.
Thank you, and I appreciate that, and I wish we had more time also. I do just want to note that this is the middle of the process. It's not the end of the process. So there's more review to come. And if it does go through the House, it will likely come back to us in some form. Okay, go ahead.
From the testimony that we got, it was blanketly clear that 93 was substantially more palatable. I'll use that, more palatable than 71. So I'm comfortable at right now where it is in the process. There's always things that we can go, and when it goes to the House, and if it passes, So, I'm very comfortable where we're at right now with it, and I appreciate, you, downgrading your work, but I appreciate all that you put into this. And juggle, I can't juggle. I can juggle 2 balls, I can't juggle 3. So I appreciate it.
Okay, so are we ready for a vote?
Yes. Yes, I.
So.
On S71, the strike all for the language of S93. Please say yes or no when I call your name. Senator Plunkett.
Yes.
Senator Ingles.
Yeah.
Senator Matron.
Yes.
Senator Douglas. Yes. Senator Harrison.
Yes.
Okay, vote tallies 5-0.
Okay, and
This is like the 10th of these I've done today.
good, well, you did it right.
Yeah.
And so
I'll be confident in that.
the reporter will be,
I'd like
so,
Russ.
That's not a big deal I like to do, but I will do it if the chair wants me to.
well, I thought Senator Plunkett,
Yeah, I will do the report.
Okay, well,
First things first report, but.
And I'll kind of give you a second summary.
Thank you.
okay,
That's very- what that's-
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll see you
everybody.
around.
thank you.
Thank you.
You like when I write down the things?
And, yeah, and just to include Senator Ingles, there, you can do it and have, yeah, actually, if you all want to talk, why don't you go out and then we'll
But we still,
we're still live and we're still meeting, so, if there might be sections of the bill that where you and Senator Ingles could, talk
I'm
about.
fine with you recording it. If you need me, I'll just offer my help in any way, shape or form.
I only thought because you were very passionate about 71 or sorry, 69 and
Yeah. no.
93.
93. All whatever, 33.
I'm good to do this one.
And this is just favorable because we did strike out, so look.
It's favorable with amendment, I believe.
I believe it's with amendment, but
That's also-
we can
that's all
also
other
let,
thing.
It's the whole, we amended the whole thing, right?
Yes, but when you do a strike all, it's not an attached amendment going onto the bill.
Interesting.
It's just one bill document with the whole text in place already.
Don't know the answer.
I don't know, but we'll figure that out. I mean, this document stays in committee,
Yes.
so we're fine.
Oh, okay.
All right, so next week we will, obviously, it's, we'll have a lot of floor time, but we'll get going on items that we postponed yesterday and today. There might be House bills, but I think that we'll be more preparing for the capital bill and other things that are going to come over. I don't know if something that's covered now. Great, thank you. All right, any other comments?